हम मेरा आवाज ठीक है ना यार? बार बार डाउट। ठीक है आवाज? हेलो माइक टेस्टिंग 1 2 3। आवाज ठीक है। दिस इज द एंड। चलो भैया, चलो भैया, आ गए जी, आ गए वापस से डिवीजन बूस्ट करने। आज मेरा टारगेट होगा डिवीजन 4। ठीक है, आज अपना टारगेट होगा गुरुजी डिवीजन 4। ता 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 ना 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 ना। एक लास्ट अंडे का पीस खा लेता हूँ। एक सेकंड, हाँ गई को पहले पेनल्टी ले लेता हूँ। ये ला, ऑब्वियसली गोल तो जाना ही था। अरे मैं किसको खोल सकता हूँ? अच्छा ये है क्या? अरे कद्दू मिलता है भाई ये सब में। सेकंड स्ट्राइकर बोले थे ना, साले का फोटो भी नहीं है। चलो भैया, 1 पॉइंट है, 2 मैच में 1 पॉइंट है, जो कि खराब नहीं है यार, बिल्कुल खराब नहीं है। जिस हिसाब से मैं खेलता हूँ उसके लिए बहुत, उससे बहुत अच्छा है यार। अर्जेंटीनिया। जुलियन अल्वारेज। चलो भाई
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving. Chance for a shot!
क्या यार ये?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alvarez! He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Messi!
पकड़ ले चल बेटा।
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more
थोड़ा
of it.
तेज दौड़ो भाई छेत्री।
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Crunching tackle. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Saliba. India have reclaimed it, and that's gone loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. He slings
Come on!
Header.
Oh!
It's hit
Oh!
right. And that should get the job done.
India definitely are on top of things in these early stages.
अरे भाई
Peter.
दो चांस
If
कैसे
this
छूट
is
गया?
how they intend to go on, I think the opposition
दो
might see
चांस
some
छूट गया
trouble.
मालिक।
Now it's Messi.
You can
अबे
never
क्या
be short of
फालतू
runners
दी
in
है
the
यार।
space, as long as the space.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Not the most convincing of passes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work
अबे
is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
अबे यार
You can't shy
इतना
away
हग रहा हूँ
from
ना
it. You
पासिंग
can't
में।
hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
That's तेरी। अबे यार एक मौका बना था, वहाँ ला के मैं गोल खा गया।
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now he's got space here. Otamendi makes the interception. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left.
अरे बाहर ना यार उसको दे देता बॉल बन जाता है खतरनाक रन।
for Messi. Taz.
That's going in strongly.
तेरी येलो कार्ड मिलेगा
Surely
यहाँ
a
पे,
foul, free
हो सके
kick.
तो रेड कार्ड ही मिल सकता है, येलो
And that's going to be
कार्ड
a booking. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
भाई कितना लेट पास दे दिया,
Good running, strong and purposeful.
अबे
And
पास
paid to
करो ना
that.
यार ये लोग।
McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has been knocked clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Messi. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
अबे यार
The
कितना
opposition
पैर
saw
लगाया
that
ये।
pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Half-time getting close now. He's found a way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pass is just off target. Otamendi with the clearance.
थोड़ा सा तो यार घुसना ही पड़ेगा यार ऊपर।
And it's hoisted clear. Fernandez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he cuts out the supply.
बच जाएगा अब सिटी।
And smartly reclaimed.
अबे पास ही नहीं निकल रहा भाई अपने प्लेयर की तरफ, पास ही नहीं निकल रहा।
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so
जिधर ये
far.
पास
Just
दे
the
रहा
one
हूँ
goal
साला
in it,
उसके प्लेयर
and it's
के पास
all
बॉल
still
चले जा
very
रहा
much up for
है।
grabs.
एक चांस आया था भाई, एक
Yeah,
चांस
you don't get
आया
any
था
points for
गोल करने
stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is
का।
still
दो
very
शॉट रुक गया भाई,
savable.
वो भी
Keep things
पोस्ट
simple,
की वजह
keep
से रुका।
the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew
अरे
what they were
यार
doing.
इतना
McAllister gets over and intercepts.
स्लो दौड़ेगा तो कैसा चलेगा बाबू, इतना स्लो दौड़ेगा तो कैसा चलेगा, थोड़ा तेज दौड़ो।
It's not an especially good pass, that. Good ball, good take.
ऑफसाइड।
Alvarez is flagged offside. And that's a throw-in. There's the delivery. Acuna gets it away. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. It's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
अबे
that
कहाँ
was
से
brave
छीन रहा भाई ये,
defending,
मेरा
and they
प्लेयर
got
लोग
away
क्या
with it.
कर रहे हैं भाई।
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability
पैर
until
से
the move
निकाल
was
ले रहा है यार वो लोग
stifled.
बॉल।
That'll have stirred a little
ये
concern.
देखो
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has
भाई,
resisted the
warning
temptation
दिया।
to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
अरे भाई
He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Decent chance!
ओह अबे यार क्यों
And he nearly went all the
जा भाई।
way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And this is Dybala. Dybala gets through
Nice.
on his own. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham with the delivery. Romero with the clearance.
That's exactly what
Abe,
they're
look.
doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible big chance! What a shot at goal!
बच गया भाई, बच गया यार, जैसे तैसे बच जा रहा बस.
Corner number 2 then.
अबे तुम लोग बॉल के पास,
Well, that is one way to stop him.
बॉल के पास क्यों
And
नहीं
now
जा
a
रहा
sudden
भाई?
chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Kane.
मारना यार, कौन?
Your impression so far, Jim? Bellingham!
तेरी अबे क्या
That's
करा?
unlucky, just
भाई मैं
wouldn't come
बटन दबा और
down.
मैं मार ही
Did the
नहीं
keeper
रहा.
have that covered? I'm
रुको.
not sure he did. I think I need a
नहीं
replay on
होगा
that
भाई.
one.
अभी मैं सब्स्टिट्यूट करता हूँ लोगों, खतरनाक खतरनाक लोगों को लाऊंगा अभी. बहुत हो गया ड्रामा. अच्छा, ये एंड्रू रॉबर्टसन को हटाता हूँ मैं. आ गया वो, ये रहा. 1 2 बेलिंगम भी कुछ कर नहीं रहा है. ठीक है, चलो भाई शुरू करो. यार मौका बन रहा है यार, मौका क्या, बहुत मौका बन रहा है. मेरा मछलियाँ ठीक है ना, बहुत ही ज़्यादा मौका बन रहा है यार. लेकिन साले ये लोग
So
फिनिशिंग में
time
वो
for
कर दे रहे
change.
हैं.
And
एकदम
this
असली
one has been
इंडियन
on the
टीम
cards
जैसा.
for a little while. And it's lofted through here. That's a decent clearance. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is good alertness. Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this.
अरे यार लोग सही तो,
Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's come loose.
अरे क्या कर, कहाँ ले जाएगा बॉल, पास दे
Palmer.
दे यार.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
क्या ब्लॉक आ रहे हैं
And
भाई
now
उनकी
they can
तरफ
clear
से.
their lines.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Throw in.
ये देखो
Oh, no,
कब
this
मारेंगे
does
भाई,
not look
कौन सा
good.
दुनिया में रहते हैं यार ये
And
लोग.
he's gone looking for safety. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Can he finish? Turns and goes back. Little doubt, that is a foul.
रेड कार्ड, क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है.
Red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nicely weighted ball.
अबे यार,
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Look at the space.
अबे मारू, अबे अबे यार खत्म है यार ये
I thought
टीम.
it was going to happen then.
भाई सो
How many
जा रहा है यार,
more
बॉल
chances
रखता
can
है,
they
मारो
realistically expect
यार.
now?
Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the
ये
ball
देखो,
again.
अबे यार भाग।
Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. He's had a shot.
नहीं खेलना यार मेरे को। क्या फालतू गिरी है यार, वो रखा हुआ है भाई बॉल, वो बॉल रखा हुआ है अपने पास।
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to... He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
यार नहीं खेलना भाई मेरे को, इतना फालतू गेम प्ले है ना, इतना फालतू गेम प्ले है ना साला गेम का।
And you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty
देखो भाई,
awry
5
and
शॉट
the
ऑन
outcome
टारगेट
in the end
चाहिए वो लोग का, जो भी
virtually
है भाई।
unavoidable.
बॉल रखा हुआ है अपने पास, किक का बटन दबा रहा हूँ, किक करना है नहीं ये लोग को। गाइस लाइक करो यार, कम ऑन लाइक करो, 5 लाइक का गोल है, कम ऑन। भाई इतना अच्छा मौका सब गवाया ना यार मैं लास्ट मैच में।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
भाई क्या है भाई, इतना दूर से कोई शॉट मारता है क्या?
Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Robertson really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
Rodrigo. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Ooh.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Guardiola goes sliding in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his head on it.
भाई मैं पागल हो जाऊंगा. हेलो रिक सरकार.
The breakthrough strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was
कितना
beautifully
खराब
done. They were
कंट्रोल
ready
है
to
भाई ये गेम
pounce.
का.
They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
India finding themselves
Hello.
unexpectedly behind. Kane.
अरे यार लैग हुआ भाई. ऐसा टाइम पे लैग होता है ना.
McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Up he goes!
Oh, अबे हाँ.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
There's the
Oh.
shot! And
Goal!
it's to him.
Let's
He
go.
scores!
Let's go. बराबर हो गया भाई.
Remarkable. All
मजा आया.
square in a matter
मजा आया
of
मालिक.
moments.
Well,
My
going
eye.
behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
अरे यार
perfect
लेके
response to
कहाँ
falling
जाओगे?
behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played back. And a chance!
अरे भाई क्या कंट्रोल है यार. अबे क्या कंट्रोल है. कोई प्लेयर कंट्रोल क्यों नहीं हो
And
रहा है.
again they hit
तो
the
कुछ
front.
कंट्रोलर में दिक्कत हो गया क्या? कुछ
Just
अपडेट में
so
हुआ
calm
है.
under pressure,
भाई
and he
कुछ
managed to
समझ
fashion
ही
a
नहीं आ रहा है
fine
कंट्रोल.
finish.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot
देखो.
away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's through here. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, and the shot!
नहीं यार.
They want to be quick to recover
नहीं
this.
यार. ऐसा मौका
Now
बार बार
that
नहीं
is
मिलेगा
commitment to
भाई.
the cause. And it's made its way to him.
हाँ चलो.
And
काट
Dyke
दो.
has given away a free kick.
काट दो.
And
निकालो
he is
कार्ड.
going
हाँ
into
क्या
that little
बात है.
black book.
अभी यहाँ से गोल आना चाहिए. ये जो पोजीशन है यहाँ पे गोल आना चाहिए दोस्तों.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Tries a shot.
गोल.
It's there.
इसको बोलते हैं प्लानिंग. वही क्या निकाला
Yeah,
यार
since going a
पीछे
goal
से.
down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which
मजा
for
आ
me
गया.
deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nakamura, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
अबे क्या है यार वो बॉल लिख के कैसे आ गया यार आगे वो छाती में बॉल पकड़ के.
Some heroic
साला इधर से
goalkeeping,
गोल हो
but
रहा
even
उधर से
that
गोल हो
couldn't
रहा.
save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Azar. He is through here. It's Azar! And the ball. That's another chance.
अरे भाई क्या कीपर है यार. साला ऐसा कीपिंग मेरा कीपर क्यों नहीं करता है यार.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Played out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
अरे यार वो गोल में जा सकता था.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. And he was quick to react. The final seconds now.
नहीं यार उस तक पहुंचा नहीं भाई बॉल.
India have it back and can go again. A probing pass, floated through. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
यार अगर उस तक बॉल पहुंच जाता ना मजा आ जाता यार. यार रोड्रिगो यार क्या गोल मारा, छाती में लेके बॉल को जा रहा है.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match.
And the second half gets underway.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. This looks promising. Can he finish?
Goal!
And he hits the net.
Suhel Chhetri.
What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
अबे गधो.
What a throw in.
अबे क्या कर रहा? अच्छा थ्रो इन. ओ ठीक है भाई, मेरे को लगा बॉल.
And it's Robertson. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Hazard.
अरे
He came in hard, very hard. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Azar.
अरे
Plays a
नहीं.
sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Azar. Vardiol. He has found a way through. Looking to go deep, and he was alert to it. Pass somewhat off target.
Come on. It's 3-3 my boy. नहीं दे पा रहा यार उससे तेज.
Nakamura. That is good alertness. And here's Azar. Vardiol. Looking for the... And the shot!
भाई अब इससे ज्यादा क्या प्ले बनाऊं भाई, इससे खतरनाक क्या प्ले बनाऊं मैं, इससे खतरनाक क्या प्ले बनाऊं. अरे तो बॉल.
Bellingham. Over to the left.
भाग दिया.
He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. India have a free kick.
यार क्या खतरनाक प्ले बना था
That's a
भाई
booking,
मेरा.
always looked it. Vardiol. Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's under a lot of
नहीं
pressure.
यार,
He's picked his way through.
कहाँ गए सारे के सारे?
He's
पकड़ ले।
got tall.
What? पकड़ा क्यों नहीं? हेलो हेलो अहमद, इंडिया बांग्लादेश से हार गई। अरे पता है भाई, मत बात करो यार इस बारे में। मैं डिप्रेशन में हूँ यार। कल का मैच देख के मैं डिप्रेशन में चला गया।
That one will sting.
अबे क्या फालतू गिरी है भाई? अबे क्या कर रहा? अब मैं क्या करूँ यार? अब मैं क्या करूँ इस जगह पे, बताओ। चलो ये लोग को बॉल नहीं मिला। चलो छेत्री, तूने 2 गोल मार दिया, बैठ जाओ। ओके, बाकी का टीम देख लेगी।
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
1-0। अरे देखा हूँ यार, कल का मैच में देखा क्या 1-0 करके, लाइव देखा हूँ कल का मैच।
Changement.
And it's Erdegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well timed, excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an imaginative pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Azar! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Threads one in, and this is Azar. Well, they've got it again.
भाई
That's
क्या
just playing it
फालतू
safe
है?
and simple.
क्या फालतू गिरी है यार? ए देखो, अरे यार मैं पागल,
Now it's Mbappe.
मैं पागल हो जाऊंगा भाई। ये लोग साला बॉल नहीं रख पा रहे।
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
अरे यार,
Up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Le numéro 3.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, it's come loose.
भाई इसको लगना चाहिए था यार।
Mbappe. Now it's McAllister.
अरे क्या
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Real chance.
भाई, ये क्या लोग है भाई? ऐसा
Potential
कितना अजीब क्यों
goal of
खेल
the
रहे हैं आज?
season contender.
आज इतना अजीब
Here
कंट्रोल
only.
क्यों है इनका?
That was really positive
अपना
from him.
पीछे
He
हो
was
जा रहा
far too
player।
good for those defenders and
पहले
nearly
ऐसा नहीं हुआ
scored a
करता था।
cracker.
18.
Guardiol. Can he get it through? Hazard.
Il y aura 4
An
minutes de
uncompromising
temps
challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Come
risks.
on यार, ये भी हार जाऊंगा क्या?
Kurbel. Palmer.
अरे तू उसको, कम ऑन यार, ये भी हार जाऊंगा लग रहा है क्या हार गया हूँ। ए देखो, टैकल ही नहीं कर रहे भाई।
Goes for a shot.
भाई टैकल
And
ही
with
नहीं
that,
कर रहे मेरे
the
बंदे।
final whistle. A game of margins of thrills. The
11
sort of game
shot
that
भाई,
is
10
a
shot
great
on target
advertisement
था
for our
यार,
sports.
फिर
Sad
भी
in a
गोल
way
नहीं गया। क्या करूं भाई? ये जीतना ही होगा, कुछ भी करके भाई ये मेरे को जीतना ही है यार। स्टार्टिंग में गोल कैसे खा जा रहा हूँ मैं तो वो सोच रहा हूँ, साला हर बार का है।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
इजराइल आ गया
This
भाई।
certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely
अबे
born
हवा में
winner.
क्यों
You just
देता है
feel
यार?
that with him on the pitch.
यही तो
anything is
गड़बड़ हो जाता
possible.
है ना,
What's
साला
more, he
कभी
brings out
अपना
the best
मन
in his
मर्जी से दे
teammates.
देता है।
Yeah, I think
ये
he
तो
just
अच्छा
gives
उसने
them
बाहर
that
मार दिया।
confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Kane might just make this. Always onto this. And he's well
मार,
positioned here.
अबे टच क्यों करता है, मार दो ना यार सीधा।
Oh, and they're quick to
यार
press
ऐसे ही
here,
मौका मिस
right
कर
on
देता
top
हूँ
of
ना
them.
मैं, इसलिए
Alexander
हारता हूँ।
Arnold. Now, can they get him
ये
away?
देखो क्या
Might
पास
come
दिया,
loose.
उसको पास देना ही नहीं था, ऊपर वाले को देना था
Camavinga.
पास।
That has been slung wide. In with the challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got away. Crosses it in. And that's been well dealt with.
ये देखो लैग हो गया भाई।
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here, and that's not going to reach. India have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. McAllister, and it's McAllister. Alexander Arnold. He has found the way through. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Alexander Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to...
Terrific header.
बच गया
Well, he should have
मालिक।
done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Fernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. India.
अबे यार क्या है ये?
Goal. It's a pretty loose pass.
कोई साला मदद के लिए कोई नहीं आया।
Ambitious ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McAllister. India looking to pass their way through. Oh, played right into his path. Kane. He's found the way through. And it's Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold plays it in.
Come on,
Alexander Arnold tries to clear. India with the corner. They're first.
Oh,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
भाई शॉट था यार।
And a throw in.
Come on guys, लाइक करो यार, लाइक करो, come on। हैं? भाई साहब पहली
Now it's Rafinha. He might be in here. Rafinha!
थक रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत
And he
थक रहा हूँ।
nearly went all the way.
यहाँ से मेरे को ना इस मैच से पॉइंट लेके ही जाना पड़ेगा।
going.
मैं दो तीन मैच हार चुका हूँ यार, 3 मैच हार चुका हूँ और एक ड्रॉ।
Fernandez is there and he can pick it up. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look.
अबे कॉर्नर
and
कैसे
given a
दिया यार?
corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
He rises!
Nice keeper.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
इतना टाइम भाई,
And
इतना
behind, it's a
टाइम
good
एक
block.
पास
It's
लेने
their
में।
second corner of the game. Bellingham! And one more try!
गोल उसने हगा, मैंने गोल मारा। चलो भाई, जैसे भी
Well,
आए
it
गोल
would
तो
have
गोल
been
होता है।
harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off
The
instead.
goal scorer after 40 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's nice.
साला
Messi has been caught there. It's a foul.
धक्का मार दिया
Just a
भाई।
talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Chance to shoot!
अबे
And that is wildly off target.
कीपर भी छोड़ दिया भाई।
Alexander-Arnold. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Camavinga has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a
भाई
booking.
साहब बहुत सारा
Always
कार्ड हो
looked
गया
it.
आज बहुत सारा कार्ड हो गया।
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be
Played into space.
added time.
Played into the middle. And here's Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter.
हाँ चलो ठीक है,
We've
बढ़िया।
reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the
क्या
evidence
लगता है
of
जीत
what we've
पाएंगे? लग
seen,
तो रहा है कि
they're
अपन
worth
जीत
their
सकते हैं ये
lead.
गेम।
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
कुछ
India
भी
leading a
रेफरी
cagey
कुछ
game
भी।
here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Hazard, Akanji does well to get it back.
मेरे को अपना स्प्रिंट मारना चाहिए था यार।
Messi receives it in a wide position. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
नाइस कीपर।
It's Kane!
हेलो हेलो हेलो
that
अभी हेलो।
was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a good ball out wide.
मार
Knocks it into space.
मार दे
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got to.
कहाँ है भाई कहाँ हेडर मारते हो छेत्री
He
भैया
will
कहाँ
be
हेडर
livid
मारते
with
हो
himself. Alexander-Arnold. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
पहुंचा ही नहीं यार
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
अगर नीचे वाले को पास देता तो काम बन जाता अपना
Bellingham. And it's Rice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Pedri
mood
को
to
नहीं
take
दिया
any
बॉल
risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
नहीं
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And this is Kane. It's Kane!
Amazing
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane really must be
मेरा
thinking what he has to
जिंदा
do
बचा
to
हुआ
score
है
there.
Corner number 2 then. Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
अरे मेरा पिंग को क्या हुआ
Bellingham.
If they want to counter,
यार
they
जब
could
सब
do with
सही
more
जा रहा
speed.
है
Alexander-Arnold goes
जब सब
sliding
सही
in.
जा रहा है तो मेरा पिंग हक दिया रहा भाई जब पिंग अच्छा जा रहा तो गेम हक दे रहे बेलिंगम को हटा के उसको लाऊंगा मैं क्या नाम है साले का हाँ कोल पाल्मर छेत्री को हटा के कहाँ गया हाँ एर्लिंग हालैंड और ईडन हैजार्ड को हटा के लियोनेल मेसी को लाता हूँ ठीक है और एक सेंटर बैक कोई ऑप्शन है मेरे पास ओके है ना चलो सारे येलो कार्ड मेरे बाहर हो गए ठीक है पांचवा भी कर देता हूँ मैकलिस्टर को रहने देता हूँ फिर डेक्लन राइस को हटा के रूबन नेम्स को लाऊंगा ठीक है हाँ रूबन नेम्स को लाऊंगा मैं चलो भाई प्लीज़ मेरा पिंग सही कर दो प्लीज़
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 9,
Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it.
Number 18, Hazard.
नहीं यार
Searching pass is
नहीं
played
होगा
there.
बिल्कुल भी प्लेएबल नहीं है ये
Number
No joy this
नहीं
time.
यार
That's going to go a long
Coming
way.
on the field.
That's
Number
exactly what they
24,
need to keep doing. Carry on
देख
plugging
रहे हो
away and
भाई
eventually
बहुत लेट
you
पास
might
कर
just
रहे हैं
get
यार
that
ये
little
लोग
break.
Number
Well, they're
10,
looking a whole lot more
Messi.
urgent now.
Number
Well, the
3,
question now is whether they can sustain it.
number 21,
बहुत ही डिले है यार बहुत ही डिले है नेटवर्क की वजह से मैं दबा रहा हूँ बहुत
Get
टाइम
their
बाद क्रॉस
fourth
से आ रहा
quarter.
क्रॉस पास जो भी बोलो
No way through, so back it comes. Israel are looking to go forward now. And here's Kane. He can get that clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A probing pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
ये देखो
They should have
यार
done a lot better there. The
पास
final
जा ही
ball
नहीं रहे
was
मालिक
very poor.
And it's been played through. Oh, well played.
भाई
Neymar!
बच गया यार
Gaining
कीपर बचा रहा है मेरे
players.
को और कुछ नहीं क्योंकि मेरा नेटवर्क तो खत्म है यार मेरा नेटवर्क तो खत्म है
Ball's out once more.
एक बार नेटवर्क आ जाए थोड़ा डिफेंसिव खेल लेता हूँ
Foot in.
आ गया भाई आ गया
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
ठीक है इतना इतना फाउल
That's an
चलता है,
untidy challenge.
इतना फाउल
Free kick
चलता है
given.
भाई, ऐसे ही करके टाइम वेस्ट करो.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Ruben Neves.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free.
अरे रुक क्या गया बे? अबे यार.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a cute ball. Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Vardiol cuts out the pass.
भाई थक गए भाई मेरे सारे प्लेयर्स. देख रहे हैरिकेन पूरा लाल हो रखा है.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
नाइस.
That's that.
पहला जीत भाई इस डिवीजन का.
India have
इस
done
डिवीजन
it.
का पहला
Their
जीत. वो भी होम
solitary
ग्राउंड में
strike
है. क्या बात
ultimately
है.
proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Kane
क्या
picking
बात
up
है
the
भाई.
man of the
एक तो
match
साला नेटवर्क
award,
ने भी धोखा
and
दे
no
दिया. फिर भी
surprise
जीत गए.
there.
In wishing all the best for members
And
of
after
our
all of
fan
that,
club
Jim,
मजा है. 4 पॉइंट. उफ. Hello, Sazia Fatima. Hello. Welcome to the stream. लाइक करो यार, लाइक करो फटाफट सब.
well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, that's beautifully
अरे
weighted.
यार छेत्री भाई.
Lewandowski is herring after that one. just about within shooting range. He's picked his way through. And that's not going to reach. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski!
बच गया
And that is doing no harm at all.
चलो अबे क्या कर रहा भाई वो कितना देर क्या कर रहा है वो फर्स्ट हाफ में हैं इतना देर अरे आ जाओ मालिक हैं आ जाओ मालिक कहाँ चला गया ये भाई बड़ा खतरनाक आदमी था यार वो
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in a great position here. Vardiol promptly onto that.
अबे इतना टाइम लगाएगा तो मालिक
Inviting looking ball that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that...
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence.
अरे मार भाई क्या कर रहा है भाई
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a good run down the right. Looking for options for movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
Nahi.
it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the run. He's got away. It's run loose here. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard with the delivery. It's a mighty effort.
भाई
Off
बच
the
गया.
post. Vardiol clears it away. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that looks a... He's having a go.
कहाँ बे 7वां स्पान में मार
That
दिया.
is decidedly lacking.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that
येलो
counter.
कार्ड क्या चीज का येलो कार्ड मिला. लाल दे देते मालिक मजा आ जाता.
Pass somewhat off target. He ran himself into trouble there.
भाई
Free
क्या
kick
खतरनाक
given
दिया
away.
भाई. इसको भी
And
येलो
he has
कार्ड
shown him a
मिला.
yellow card.
अलेक्जेंडर आर्नोल्ड.
Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah, they were
अबे
looking for a
किसको?
counter-attack.
Gabriel
क्यों
cuts
भाई
out
मेरे
the
को सुनील
pass.
छेत्री को पास देना था यार.
Now, can they get
तुम
him
लोग
away?
अपना मन मर्जी
Oh,
का
that's
तो किए जा
wonderful
रहा भाई.
alertness. Has a look and place it forward. Azar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the through ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. McAllister. Bellingham powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
Hey, red card. Referee
That's
red
pretty
card.
clear. It is a foul.
Red card फटाफट. अरे
He
साला
knew what
yellow
was
दिया
coming.
यार.
That's a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's had a shot!
Oh. और
Good
जोर से
try.
मारना
The
था.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Azar. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Alvarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
भाग जल्दी.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out for a throw. Hazard with the big header! He will be livid with himself. Robertson. Kukçu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
मार.
Shot!
Oh. Oh
Denied
नहीं
brilliantly.
यार.
I think he's done
ये
great there,
सब गोल
both
होना
reading
चाहिए
it
भाई.
and dealing
ये
with it.
सब गोल होना चाहिए.
This
अच्छा कीपिंग
possibly
किया
the
भाई.
last play of the half. Bellingham!
एक शॉट नहीं जा रहा भाई
That'll be
टारगेट
the last act of
पे.
the first
लापूंगा.
half.
लापूंगा.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
कहाँ गया भाई? हाँ, जूड बेलिंगम अपना ठीक ही खेल रहा।
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 18.
And we're underway again.
E vai entrar com o...
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's the header!
नहीं, थोड़ा
That is
सा,
clearly not the outcome
थोड़ा
he
सा,
wanted.
Well, this is
हल्का सा
simple.
बस
The
रह
supply
गया
is to
यार।
be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
ये हगेगा, गोलकीपर ही
India
हगेगा।
come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's gone for goal!
कहाँ मार रहा है यार? लोग को टारगेट है
Oh,
बस
they
रखना है और
really
कुछ
should have
नहीं
been
करना।
made to
गोलकीपर
pay.
हगेगा,
And
मैं
this
कह
is
रहा
why
हूँ।
almost every team
बस
presses from
टारगेट
the
पे बॉल
front these
रखना है
days,
इनको।
Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, that's a very... Can he finish?
ये देखो, अबे टारगेट पे रखो ना।
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
कितना मौका मिलेगा भाई ऐसा? कहाँ मार रहा है?
No, it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great chance! And he has kept it
कितना
out
शॉट मार के
somehow.
अगर गोल
Yeah,
नहीं
he
जा
was
रहा तो
well
मेरा
placed
समझ लो
to deal
कुछ
with
तो
that.
गड़बड़ है। आज दिन नहीं है भाई।
India have their second corner now. He's
चलो,
having a shot!
फाइनली भाई,
He's
फाइनली
scored!
सुपर सब
The
रूबन
second
नेवेस ने
half
गोल मारा भाई।
starts straight in
हाँ,
time.
रूबन नेवेस गोल मार दिया आखिरकार।
Not so much sophistication as
Super
doggedness
sub, भाई।
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good
देखो,
movement.
क्या
Some
लगे?
players have that natural
मेरा भी
ability
नेटवर्क चला
to
गया
be
था
in the
यार
right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good ball. Tries a shot!
अरे भाई कितना रोकेगा ये कीपर? किस मिट्टी का बना है
A
मालिक?
heavy challenge. He'll try to keep this alive. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's
ये
had
देखो,
it!
अबे या तो लोग को टारगेट पे मार दो
collective
या तो
sigh of
गोलकीपर
relief
को
from the
बीट कर दो
defence.
भाई।
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Van der Ven. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Alvarez. Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice.
अबे
Oh, just shot a goal!
भाई ये क्या क्या था? ये
Oh,
दौड़ते
so
हुए आ रहा है
close to
यार।
what
मेरा
would have
प्लेयर
been
लोग
a
खुला है और
memorable
कुछ
goal.
करी।
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter,
क्या कर
and
रहा
with
है?
some
क्या कर
style
रहा तू
too.
भाई? वो
Your
क्या रहा है,
impression
हाँ?
so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's
Abe,
pretty
it's
clear.
going
The
back
message
down.
is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He is through here. Crosses it in. Oh,
Oh.
smashing! Oh, off the bar!
भाई कितना कितना रुकेगा यार गोल? कितना ट्राई तो कर रहा हूँ भाई।
India have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukchu. Oh, shooting
अरे भाई
chance!
हद है यार।
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
अब-
next substitution.
कुछ नहीं हो सकता,
Well,
अब
that's
कुछ नहीं हो
surely a
सकता
foul
मालिक।
free kick.
अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता यार।
Well, that's a
इतना
booking,
ये
always looked it.
ये सब रुक गया तो भाई काम खत्म है यार, करियर खत्म है। रुको, एक सेंटर बैक को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मैं नहीं चाहता कोई रेड कार्ड खाए। कहाँ है भाई? ये तो कोई राइट बैक भी है क्या मेरे पास? नहीं है ना? नहीं, लेफ्ट बैक है। नहीं तो ये अलेक्जेंडर आर्नोल्ड को भी कर देता। चलो कोई ना।
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again. He's going for goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. And the shot!
बच गया भाई।
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rice. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. He's free, he has got space.
अबे क्या कर रहा? छीनना उससे बॉल।
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played into space. That's tidy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, what
Mar!
happened here?
अबे क्या
Played it
मार क्यों
long.
नहीं रहा है लोग?
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kukçu. That's a good ball out wide. Hoisted in. Climbs up big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alvarez.
Vittoria really can only do one
अबे
thing
क्या
now, Peter.
कर रहा
Get the
भाई?
ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
That is good alertness.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
चलो बढ़िया।
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
मारो एकदम टान के साला 90 मिनट तो ऐसे भी हो गया।
Well, that pass isn't the best.
यार एक बहुत गोल होता है, पता है,
Is
बहुत
the
ज्यादा गोल होता
distributor in
है।
chief, always looking for movers. And it's been played through. That has been cut short. Robertson. That's a love. Decent
ये देखो,
chance!
ऐसे शॉट मारूंगा तो कैसे गोल
And that
नहीं?
is
कैसे गोल
wildly
होगा
off
भाई?
target.
कैसे गोल? एक शॉट टारगेट पे नहीं है। एक गोल मार दिया बस, और भी गलती से साला।
Now it's Alvarez. This is Messi. He's onside. He's come in hard.
बच गया।
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
भाई रूबेन नेवेस जिता दिया यार।
Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
18 शॉट मारा हूं मैं,
Bitten to the
18
quick,
शॉट।
but they have got
उसमें से
over the
9 शॉट ऑन
line.
टारगेट
Quite a
किए हुए।
ride.
क्या स्टैट है
Ruben
भाई?
Neves voted man of the match and deservedly so.
सात पॉइंट है मेरा, और 3 पॉइंट फिर अपन इस पे बने रहेंगे। अबे यार मेरा फोन चार्ज ही नहीं हो रहा था यार, क्या फालतू है। अच्छा मैंने देख लिया।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic.
अबे बाहर ही
Once he
मार
comes
दे भाई
inside,
तू.
anything is possible.
बाहर ही मार दे.
Mbappe. Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice.
अबे
Had in mind,
यार.
that was not it. Valverde. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post. Hazard!
Nice.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
Face to face with the... Oh, shooting
Oh.
chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe is on his own. Goal kick
बच्चे.
as confirmed by the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba does well to get it back. Now it's Kane. India looking to pass their way through. He's picked his way through. Now it's crossed into the middle. Messi with the clearance. Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
अरे यार छेत्री को
He
येलो
is
कार्ड
going
मिल
into
गया
that
भाई.
little black book.
67 क्या है भाई?
Nice bit of good
अबे
effort.
कहाँ
from
मारा
distance.
भाई? What?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he's disappointed with
अबे
himself, but at
किधर
least his
मारा
boss is
यार?
applauding the effort he
Declan
made.
Rice भाई. Come on यार. खाली गोल पड़ा हुआ था.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Azar. Now it's Azar.
That's going in strongly.
No
कार्ड नहीं
foul,
है.
says the referee. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham!
Oh,
It's loose now.
भाई
and they
मैं
want to
इतना
get it
शॉट
back.
मार रहा हूँ भाई.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Thinks about the... He's gone for goal!
नहीं यार ये गोल जाना चाहिए था.
A real chance and a
हेलो
real
हेलो
let-off.
स्वप्ना
Well, that always looked
स्वप्ना
a little
महतो हेलो
ambitious for
हेलो.
me, but still, at least he
एफसी
has
मोबाइल खेलते हो. सॉरी मैं मोबाइल
confidence
गेम्स
to
नहीं
take it
खेलता.
on.
सॉरी.
Threads one in. That's beautifully weighted. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
नहीं, चांस बनाना पड़ेगा यार। चांस तो बन रहा है, चांस तो बन रहा है। शॉट ऑन
Milan
टारगेट्स नहीं
have
आ
got
रहे।
it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He is through here. That's good
अरे?
defending, very good defending.
कौन छीना भाई, कहाँ से छीना,
Now
तो
it's
समझ ही
Mbappe.
नहीं आया।
Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed
And-
down. Well, that's pretty clear.
ये
It
मेरे
is
को
a
रोकना
foul.
पड़ा यार, ये मेरे को
He
रोकना
knew
पड़ा
what was
जानबूझ के, नहीं तो
coming. That's
दिक्कत
a
हो
yellow
जाता बाद
card.
में।
Yeah, well, they were exposed
मैं
and,
इसमें
and
कुछ नहीं कर
vulnerable,
सकता था, मेरे को
and
रोकना
he
ही
knew
था
he
यार।
had to do something to
लाइक करो यार,
prevent a
लाइक
goal
नहीं
there.
कर रहे हो भाई तुम लोग।
Messi is behind this one. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Searching pass he's played there. And he's managed to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well,
अरे
I
इतना heavy
appreciate the
touch क्यों
fact he's
करना
trying
है
to make a
भाई?
difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Milan
अबे
have a free kick.
कितना येलो कार्ड मिलेगा भाई, कितना येलो कार्ड मिलेगा, हद से ज्यादा येलो कार्ड हो गया।
Alexander-Arnold has been showed a yellow
तीन yellow
card for that
card मिल
offence,
गया
just to
भाई।
confirm. And it's Messi. He's got away, and he shoots!
मेरा डिफेंसिंग, डिफेंस
There's a
देख रहे हो।
no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
There will be 1 minute at a
Camavinga
time.
promptly onto that, and that
अरे
is
यार
that.
बॉल तक पहुंचो ना भाई।
We are into overtime. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A
बच
telling
गया भाई,
off
बच गया।
as
कार्ड नहीं
opposed to
दिया
a
यार,
sending
कार्ड
off.
नहीं दिया। रेड कार्ड मिलता सीधे, सीधे रेड कार्ड होता है यार। अब
There's the
सब्स्टिट्यूट
end of the
करता हूँ
first
मैं।
half. So we go
मेरे
in at
साथ खेलेगा FC
half-time
मोबाइल
with
यार, अभी
both
मैं क्या बोला,
defences
मैं
still
मोबाइल
yet to be
खेलता ही नहीं,
breached.
कहाँ से खेलूँ
They
मैं
rather
FC
cancelled
मोबाइल?
each other out in the first
And-
period. Let us see what the
ओनली
second
पीसी
half
गेम
brings.
अच्छी, तो वो इसको हटाता हूँ,
So
इसको
we
नहीं
reach the
हटाता हूँ।
halfway point.
अलेक्जेंडर
What a
इसको तो
pleasant
मैं हटा ही नहीं
surprise to
सकता।
see how open
येलो कार्ड
this
मेरे को
game
हटाना पड़ेगा।
is turning into. Just wondering if the two
Centre
teams
back
are
Akanji
going to
को लेता
keep
हूँ मैं।
doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious
एंड
aspect
सुनील छेत्री
doesn't
को
kick
रहने
in.
देता हूँ, चलो ठीक है।
So we are still where
Just
we
a
were
quick
at the
request
beginning.
for
It
everybody.
is
Please
0-0
kindly
at the
Guys,
break.
like करो, come on.
Park on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number
एक गोल
7.
मारना होगा वैसे भी।
Puyol. Coming on the
And
field.
we're underway
is
again.
Number 4.
So the first half brought no goals.
अरे
Rice gets a foot in here.
अरे यार,
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. It's Hazard!
ओह
Good effort first time.
Hazard
नहीं
cannot be
यार।
faulted for trying. It was
ये
asking to be
जाना
hit
चाहिए था, ये
just a
जाना
bit
चाहिए था।
straighter.
बहुत अच्छा सेटअप था यार मेरा।
McAllister gathers from the goal kick.
अरे गलत पास हो गया।
Camavinga goes steaming forward. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
अबे
He's
तो
picked
पीछे
his
क्यों
way
गया बे
through.
छेत्री?
Camavinga tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a searching pass. He's found a way past. He's found a way through.
Oh नहीं.
No
ये
breakthrough and
pass.
well into the second period.
Come on
It is
यार, ये
still
सब पास
anyone's
बनाना
game.
पड़ेगा यार. यार थोड़ा इनका क्या गलती है.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, now here's... Oh, what has happened here? Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi.
क्या बचा रहा हूँ
There's a
भाई.
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose.
अरे come on.
He can
भाई
get that
अब
clear.
ये तो गोल जाना चाहिए था.
India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
अरे pass.
India seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Hazard, real chance!
No. मेरे को लगा गोल
Big
है.
relief, it just needed better
बच गया
contact.
मालिक, बच
That's the
गया.
threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
नहीं, ये ईडन हज़ार्ड अपना अच्छा खेल रहा है. जूड बेलिंगम को हटा के कोल पाल्मर को लाऊंगा मैं. ठीक है, 1 2 3 4 3 हो गए, 4. डेक्लन राइस को हटा के रूबन मोनेस को लाऊंगा. चलो, क्योंकि डेक्लन राइस ने एक शॉट रख दिया था भाई. बहुत ही गंदा लगा था.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 8, Kane. Number 6,
Now it's Mbappe.
number 41, Rice.
Half an hour gone in the second
Right on
half.
the field, number
And there's
10,
green grass ahead of him.
Messi.
बच गया,
Don't you
बच
just
गया,
love the
बच
level
गया.
of
मैंने
intensity
लगा था
here?
बहुत.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 21, Ruben Neves.
टाइम वेस्ट करना है बस.
That's the throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Palmer.
अबे क्या
That is a
किसको
little undercooked.
किसको पास दे रहा हूँ यार. भैया आप एफसी मोबाइल ट्राई कीजिए. अब क्या बताऊँ भाई. यार मोबाइल में ना गेम खेलना
No,
बनता ही
that was
नहीं
never
है
going to make it.
साला.
Can he
अब
get
बुरी
it
से ही
through?
स्क्रीन ढक जाता है, मैं देखूंगा क्या और खेलूंगा क्या.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at chance!
मैंने भी
It's
आगा
off
उसने भी
target
आगा
and by
भाई.
quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a shot!
नहीं यार,
Oh, that's
नहीं.
incredible!
मेरा ध्यान हट गया था यार. ध्यान हट गया था भाई मेरा.
A
स्क्रीन से
momentary
ध्यान हट गया
lapse
था भाई.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Come on.
lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
नहीं भाई,
They
ये
need
सब
to sharpen
बेवकूफी
up
में
or it's going to happen again.
अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता यार.
Milan take the lead.
Arre,
Now
arre,
it's
look.
just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has been
अरे
indicated.
मार यार.
Azar. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard powering forward here. And here's Azar.
गोल 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 भाई ओह भाई
We thought it was over. It's all square.
यार लास्ट सेकंड में अरे भैया
One moment you're in possession,
अरे
the next
भाई
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's
लेट्स गो
Added time is up.
मजा आया
There goes the whistle. Well, nothing to
अरे
separate the
देवा
sides in the end. Not for the want
लास्ट
of
सेकंड में
desire,
गोल मारा
drive
भाई
or determination. No complaints.
हारा हुआ मैच का यार
Your reflections then,
Stop,
Jim.
stop,
yeah,
stop.
this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good.
चलो एक पॉइंट तो आया भाई एक पॉइंट तो आया तीन मैच में 4 पॉइंट चाहिए मेरे को 3 मैच में 4 पॉइंट प्रमोशन के लिए 3 मैच में 4 पॉइंट बड़ा खतरनाक खेला यार ये पूरा गेम मैंने डोमिनेट किया फिर साला 88 मिनट में आके गोल खा गया मैं वो तो अच्छा साला हालांड ने लास्ट सेकंड में गोल मार दिया मैं देव का भाई हूँ अच्छा कौन देव भाई कौन देव हम किसी देव को नहीं जानते यार मैं किसी देव को नहीं जानता मालिक ये जीतना होगा यार ये जीतना होगा अगर मेरे को डिवीजन 4 के लिए क्वालिफाई होना है तो ये मैच जीतना होगा
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
बट उनका मैनेजर बहुत नल्ला है
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So it's away we go then.
भाई पुश कर दे रहा है लोग
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah,
Press
great
करना
scorer
पूरा
of goals and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular
पूरा
come to
चढ़
mind,
जा रहे
and I
मालिक के
think
लोग
they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And here's Messi. It's a pretty... Tries a shot!
ये देखो साला पूरा चढ़ जा रहे हैं भाई
Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
विनीसियस
And we
जूनियर
have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. And this is Messi. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball.
बेटे
He's through and all great chance!
गोल
They've scored!
वो भी किसने मारा सुनील छेत्री
He did
भाई
so well to hold his run
साला
and
attack
stay on
उसका था
side,
counter
Peter.
में
That
मैंने
was
गोल मार दिया
really clever.
मजा आया
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Neymar. Now it's Camavinga. Bellingham cuts it out. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? India leading here thanks to that early goal.
नहीं यार,
1-0 the score.
ये पास गलत हो गया.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé. And it's Van Basten. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
बहुत ही
So a
अजीबोगरीब
chance here,
जगह
what
पे.
can they make of it?
यार अलेक्जेंडर
This
आर्नोल्ड को
is
हर बार
about
येलो
as
कार्ड मिल
perfect
रहा है
a
यार,
free
हर
kick
बार.
position as you could wish for.
बच गया.
Decent hit from there. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross into the... There's the header!
बच गया.
And that's
बच
caused
गया
a
भाई,
worry or
शॉट ऑन
two.
टारगेट नहीं मारा
Neymar
इसने.
is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
कार्ड नहीं.
That is good. Super running, sharp
और
movement.
अगर यहीं पर
Came
मैं
up
होता
against
तो
a
तुरंत साले
defender though
को
who
येलो
was
कार्ड.
ever so determined.
मुझे येलो कार्ड दिखा देता भाई.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
अरे यार ये
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can... Oh, shooting!
one more goal. Let's go against Sunil Chhetri.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of
Hard against
genuine
him.
strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that
Hard
this
against him.
emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
पट गई भाई. जा रहा हैट्स लगाने.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
But it is clear to see that he... And it's been given away. Takes a shot!
ओह अरे ये कहाँ मारा. थोड़ा
Oh,
सा
that
और
was
आगे
nice,
आना चाहिए
but
था यार.
not
थोड़ा
quite
सा
the
और
end
आगे
product
हैट्रिक हो जाता है यार
required.
सुनील
He
छेत्री
did well
का.
there, held his run enough to
सुनील
ensure he
छेत्री का
didn't
हैट्रिक
stray
हो जाता
offside.
मालिक.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's clever. It's a promising position. He's had it taken off him.
अरे यार लेके
Well,
भाग
the
गया भाई
defence
कौन.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kane chasing after it. Marquinhos. Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Cross needs to be good. And that's the keeper's ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well measured. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
अरे किसको दे रहा भाई वहाँ पे कौन
Keeper
है?
gets his hands on it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
Oh, what has happened here? This looks promising. I think that's
Offside.
offside. Yes, it is.
भाई आगे ही निकल गया था वो। चलो बढ़िया।
That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes.
It's
has
come
been
through and he's had a
indicated.
quick look inside. Tries the cross. Goes for a shot.
अरे घुसा दिया।
He hits the
अबे
net.
कैसे घुसाया यार?
Deep into first half stoppage time. A
Vinicius
crucial
Junior
goal.
भाई।
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
वो पूरा all attacks
Al
में खेल रहा
Nassr
है।
get themselves back into
All
contention.
attacks में खेल रहा भाई।
And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
मेरा सारा
Try
प्लेयर
to
तो अभी
get
अच्छा ही
another
खेल रहा है
now
यार।
and
सुनील
establish
छेत्री ने
that
2 गोल
two-goal
मार दिया,
cushion
सब सपोर्ट
early
भी
in
कर
the
रहे हैं।
second half.
बढ़िया है। एक गोल
Very
खाली
little in
गलती
it.
से
The
खा
score
लिया
at
भाई।
half
वो
time
कीपर
is
सेव
2
कर ही लिया
goals
था
to
यार।
1.
Substitution.
कीपर को लग के गया वो।
And we're underway again. Messi. Cannavaro. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Vinicius
Abbe yaar.
Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. And a chance!
ओह
And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's on it. Chance!
अरे यार
And the pass is intercepted. Played out wide. Can he finish?
नहीं भाई भाई इतना इतना
And
चांस
that is
कैसे
certainly
छूट
not
सकता
what
है
he had in
यार?
mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
इतना चांस कैसे छूट सकता है अपना?
Yamal. Now it's Bellingham, and they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find
अरे
him.
मारो यार।
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's really well manoeuvred. McAllister, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Kane. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. He's got tall.
बच गया।
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Vardiol threads one in. Oh,
Failed
well played,
though,
well
yaar.
sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
अरे मार देता भाई हैरी केन।
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Climbs up big.
बचाया.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and
Nice.
eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again
काट दो,
and
काट दो,
again.
काट दो रेफरी, काट
Well,
दो.
the question now is whether they can sustain it.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करूंगा मैं, रुको. हैरी केन खत्म हो गया भाई. चलो ठीक है यार, ये जीतना ही होगा.
Substitution on
Come
the
on.
field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bellingham. Number 41.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Williams Saliba.
Hakimi.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Number
but the
5.
execution was lacking.
Haaland.
Oh, played right into his path.
अरे यार, वहाँ वो ब्लॉक क्यों किया? छेत्री रेडी थे इधर गोल मारने के लिए. यार छेत्री का हैट्रिक चाहिए भाई.
Substitution in progress.
India surely have to be.
And the shot!
Oh,
And that would
Palmer.
have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
चलो चले जाएगा बाहर.
Out
Nice.
of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Cleared without complication. Ball's out once more. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to play it through. Hangs one in. Decent chance! There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think
पकड़
if that
लिया
could be
भाई.
repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Palmer.
थक
It's
गया
not
भाई.
gone well. India moments now away from seeing this one out. Vardiol. Chouameni.
अरे पास
Minutes
करो.
has been indicated.
Chouameni does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's on his way. Palmer!
Goal! Easy, my
He
boy.
has
Is the pizza?
done it. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here.
वो
And the
keeper को
pass
दौड़ा
was
के आ गया था.
perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that's
वो
it.
एग्जिट करके चला गया भाई.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
चलो बढ़िया.
commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good
और
evening
एक
to
गेम.
all.
और एक गेम या तो ड्रॉ या तो जीत.
Reminder today, please
या तो
have
ड्रॉ.
your entry ticket
ड्रॉ से भी काम बन जाएगा.
It's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
भाई साहब, अल नसर को हरा दिया अपन ने. ड्रॉ से भी काम बन जाएगा. डिवीजन 4 में आ जाएंगे गाइस. लेट्स गो. जूड बेलिंगम ना यार, आई थिंक उतना यूजफुल हो नहीं रहा है मेरे लिए। जूड बेलिंगम आई थिंक उतना काम नहीं आ रहा मेरा। पोल पाल्मर को लाता दिखा ही नहीं यार मेरे को जूड बेलिंगम 3-4 मैच से ग्राउंड में।
India are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do
ड्रॉ
it?
करना है यहाँ पे मेरे को, ठीक है, मेरा टारगेट रहेगा ड्रॉ करने का।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Draw
the
or
game
promotion?
itself. And we're underway. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's going to go a long way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Bernardo Silva. And this is Messi. Chance, surely! That's another chance!
नहीं यार,
Goal!
इधर से गोल खा गया भाई यार, उसमें बस
Some
ड्रॉ करना
heroic
था मेरे को, गोल
goalkeeping,
नहीं
but
खाना
even
था।
that couldn't save them this time.
कुछ भी कर
Yeah,
लेता
his
भाई,
instinct
गोल ही
told him
क्यों
that the
खाया?
keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this... He's gone for
कहाँ
goal!
मारा यार?
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand
देख
why
रहा है
his
कि वो
thinking
आगे है,
was
तुम
that
शॉट
way
एक
inclined.
कम से कम टारगेट पे डालो।
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? Puyol. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish?
अबे क्या था? अरे मैंने मिस कर दिया भाई।
And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
अबे क्या कर रहा भाई?
absolutely
क्या
lethal.
है ये?
It's
क्या
just
कर
sloppy
रहा?
to lose the ball like that,
शांत हो
Peter.
जाओ,
The
शांत हो
ease
जाओ
which
भाई।
they were
अरे
able to cut
promotion
through them
match है
from
भाई,
there,
इसमें
that definitely
एक
doesn't have a
पॉइंट
good
चाहिए
look
अपने
about
को
it.
बस।
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, great!
भाई यार खत्म है यार, क्या खेल रहा है यार, ऐसा क्या
And they
क्या है
are
यार ये?
cavorting. They are really purring here,
पता नहीं
and they
भाई
have
कहानी।
extended
कैसे
their
कर रहा है
lead
भाई?
in the blink of an eye.
ये देखो, पास ही नहीं देता
Oh,
है।
super header, wonderfully acrobatic. Lewandowski! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. It's their second corner of the game.
एक पॉइंट चाहिए भाई, बस एक पॉइंट की रोल मार दे रखो भाई।
They've played it short, and this is Bernardo Silva. India have the chance to go the other way. A heavy challenge. He's in a great position here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold picks it up. There's the header!
नहीं.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cleared away. Kubel. Little pass back. Oh, it's
अरे
a nice
पहुंचो
idea, but
यार,
the
पहले फिर
execution was
मारो.
lacking.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer. Can he spark a counter here? Ruben Neves. Oh, that's well spotted. Van de Ven.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hazard could try cutting. Can he finish?
चलो.
It's it!
भाई क्या आ गया?
Back
तो
within
कीपर
reach!
भाग के आ गया था यार उसका.
The movement so precise, the
चलो
finish
भाई.
sumptuous.
गेम है अभी.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. In he goes
अरे
again.
कहाँ मारा बे?
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
खाली गोल पड़ा था यार.
Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots!
अबे यार कीपर चलते हुए जा रहा. अरे यार देवा. अरे मैं क्या
Up
करूं, मैं
by
पागल हो जाऊंगा
three.
भाई.
They
कीपर
have
साला
their boots
चलते
on
हुए
the
जा रहा है
throats
भाई.
of their foes.
इधर हाफ टाइम
That
होने
was
वाला है.
a given. It always
अच्छा
was.
खासा मैंने
Well, of
गोल
course,
कर
it's
दिया
great
था.
play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him.
Header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Puyol. Oh, shooting chance!
भाई कितना रोकेगा यार ये
And the
कीपर.
keeper
कितना
threw out
रोकेगा.
a
किस
limb.
मिट्टी का बना है.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Van de Ven clears. Shot. It's Kane! Oh, extraordinary.
India are stuck in a rut, and impatient
भाई
pots
इतना
of
तो
goal
मार रहा हूँ.
won't really
गोल
help
कैसे
their
नहीं
cause
जा रहा?
here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. He is through here. Great ball, and he charged for a shot. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
भाई यार कैसे करूं मैं. 6 शॉट ऑन टारगेट थे यार.
Hello attendees.
बहुत
This
मुश्किल
is
है यार,
a
बहुत
last
मुश्किल है.
children's announcement. With the father of a boy in a blue hat.
3 गोल
currently
मारना है यार
making his
मेरे को.
way to the information
प्रमोशन
center.
होने के लिए 3 गोल मारना है.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
India really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's had
अब
a
देखो
shot!
भाई, अब ये क्या है यार?
They've scored!
भाई मैं नहीं खेल रहा यार, मैं नहीं खेल रहा बस.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass.
Great chance! And he
ऐसे ही
hits the
करके
net.
गोल मारना होगा भाई.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
India playing for pride here. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here.
अबे क्या रुकता क्यों है भाई?
The
पास दे
defence
दो.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
देखो
it
भाई.
came to nothing.
ये देखो खड़ा हुआ है मालिक.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Azar. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's in on Kane! And that tested the keeper.
India certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Milan have reclaimed it. Fernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
भाई लोग से बॉल ही टच नहीं
Back
हो
on
रहा
the
है
ball
यार.
again. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ruben Neves carries the ball down the right. Fernandez. Nice control.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ruben Neves. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. He's found a way through. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. And it's Robertson. Half an hour gone in the second half.
अबे यार.
This might and the shot!
Oh, come on.
Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tries a
Let's go.
It's a goal!
एक गोल और.
And
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
अरे पहुंच जाता यार कोल
This
पाल्मेर
is
क्या
threatening to
करता है
become
भाई ये
a
लोग गोल
really
हो
good
जाता
game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
अरे
India
तेरी
ran
भैंस
themselves
का
into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rafinha.
भाई ये टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है यार
And this is Bernard. Shapes to shoot!
ये टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है यार
denied
कम ऑन यार
brilliantly.
एक
Well, you
गोल
get a
चाहिए
sense, Peter,
बस
that he could almost get to anything today.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Stood up well to him there.
नहीं
Martinelli.
खत्म है
That's
भाई
a
नहीं
good
होगा
run down the left. That's a lovely, neat... It's Lewandowski!
यार पूरा
It's
4-4
off
हो
target
गया
and by
यार
quite a way. Van der Ven.
कम ऑन
That's
यार
at the end.
अबे यार
India can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
एक गोल से
Gave it
एक
their
गोल ने
all, but
फालतू
ultimately they
खाया
have
यार
fallen just short
4 गोल तो
against
मार ही
an
दिया था
opponent
मानो
prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Today, please have...
अरे भाई लास्ट में भी गोल हो जाता एक मैच में 1 पॉइंट चाहिए एक मैच में 1 पॉइंट कम ऑन एक मैच में 1 पॉइंट
1 point needed to secure promotion on the final day.
एक
It
point
sounds
चाहिए
simple,
यार, come
but
on.
as we all know, football is often anything but. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And it's Azar.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman.
अरे भाई
The
घुस
outstanding
जाता है यार,
keepers
वो
of his
गोल हो
time
जाता है.
and the commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard, he's got away, and that's a good... And the shot! It's
नहीं यार, अबे
here.
ये साला
Goal!
जब मेरे को साला
Manchester
सबसे ज्यादा
United!
जरूरत होता है जीतने का, उसी टाइम में
There
मैं
is
क्यों
the
हकता हूँ?
breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get...
Oh, what a mistake! He's had a chance!
चलो भाई,
Oh, it's gone in!
चलो भाई,
They've
गोल
come
तो आया.
back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
India grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Robertson. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And it's Olmo. That is a great pick out.
Nice keeper.
The keeper gets his hands on it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kane receives
अरे
it in a
मार
good
ना यार,
position
पहले
here.
टाइम पे मारो ना, पैर के
Foden.
पास आने से ही.
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he latch onto this? Robertson, an instinctive delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's going to go a long way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's an excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just eases him off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's been close for a shot.
Oh!
It looks as though the ref has
अच्छा,
given a
offside था.
penalty. He has.
ओ पेनल्टी.
India presented
Penalty
with
भाई.
a golden
मजा आया.
opportunity here.
मजा आ गया, मजा आ गया भाई. सुनील छेत्री को मरवाऊंगा पेनल्टी.
To turn a
सुनील
deficit
छेत्री मारेगा
into a
पेनल्टी.
lead.
किसे चेंज होता है? हाँ ये तो. कम ऑन. कहाँ मारूं? लेफ्ट मारता हूँ, ठीक है, लेफ्ट साइड. जय माता दी. जय माता दी. रफ.
Oh, it's hit the post.
अरे क्या हो?
Relief, albeit perhaps momentary.
अरे भैया ये क्या हुई गवा?
Greenwood is onto this. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
ये क्या हुई गवा? मालिक है, पेनल्टी मिस्ड.
Little doubt, that is a
पेनल्टी
foul.
मिस्ड यार, कम ऑन. कीपर भी दूसरे साइड चला गया था।
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
There's the header!
अरे भाई कितना
Oh,
पोस्ट
it
में लगेगा,
rattles the bar.
कितना पोस्ट में लगेगा यार। 2-2 एक बार पोस्ट में लगा, क्रॉसबार में लगा यार, कितना लगेगा खंबा में। कम ऑन यार। 4 शॉट मार चुका हूं अब तक में, 4 में से बस एक ही शॉट ऑन टारगेट गया है।
And it's Azar.
That's good play from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jorginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jorginho. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here.
अरे यार हैरी केन दौड़ो ना यार आगे।
Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running.
That's going in strongly.
It's Azar!
Oh ho ho!
Yes, from Azar!
Oh crazy! अरे गोल है ना भाई, इसे कहते हैं गोल।
And that is about as cool as they
इसे
come.
कहते हैं
He
गोल
picked
भाई।
his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again.
Hey, referee, card दो।
India go into the
Red
lead.
card।
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
नहीं,
or
बच गया,
even
बच
better,
गया।
can they get another?
Araujo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
Takes a shot!
Oh!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played back in. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Triol. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
And that is not finding anyone. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Now this could be a chance. Azar.
Nice.
The whistle goes for half-time. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
India are leading by 1 in a
Yo, la
friendly
bola,
boys
yo.
game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
ये वाला गोल देखो, ये गोल नहीं, सॉरी, ये भी नहीं, ये भी नहीं, ये तो साला मिस हो गया। 3 गोल होता है यार। ये भी नहीं, ये भी नहीं भाई। कितने शॉट्स मारा भाई मैंने। हाँ ये वाला शॉट भाई, यहां से सीधा ये इसको मिला एंड बैम, सीधा घुस गया भाई। क्रेजी क्रेजी क्रेजी, मजा आ गया।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
आराम से खेलूंगा मैं, आराम से खेलूंगा। ऐसे भी मेरे को 1 पॉइंट चाहिए प्रमोशन के लिए, ठीक है। अबे यार टारगेट पे मार लो छेदी, टारगेट पे मार लो यार।
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Kane. Saliba calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get
Nice
there?
defending.
Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking
अरे
for a
यार बहुत
counter-attack.
हेवी टच हो रहा।
Looking for a runner. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Another throw-in. Played in by Robertson.
Nice.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kane.
भाग 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 बेलिंगम।
Rodri. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rice. Azar. Robertson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good ball out wide. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Greenwood! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Araujo
Red card.
has given away a free kick.
अब तो बाबू तू तो गया।
Referee has
कितना कितना
resisted
वार्निंग
the
मिलेगा तेरे
temptation to go to his
को? फिर
pocket.
से
It's just a
वार्निंग,
stern lecture.
वार्निंग के ऊपर भी वार्निंग। अरे
With him
यार।
already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Offside.
Foden gets flagged
Substitute.
offside.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करने का बारी आ गया भाई। हैरी केन की जगह लाऊंगा मैं। ईडन ये नहीं, ये अर्लिंग हजार्ड, ईडन हजार्ड अच्छा खेल रहा है। जूड बेलिंगम की जगह लेके आऊँगा मेसी को, ठीक है। काम करता हूँ ना, सुनील छेत्री को भी निकालता हूँ, उसके जगह लाऊंगा कोल पाल्मर को, ओके। बाकी सब ठीक है अपना। कम ऑन। मज़ा आ गया भाई। डिवीज़न 4 में अपन प्रमोट होने वाले हैं। एक गोल खा लेंगे ना अभी, फिर भी अपन प्रमोट हो ही जाएंगे।
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 10.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number
नहीं
2.
Seems to be
यार
well there.
Palmer.
Great vision.
Substitution in
Dink
progress.
through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance. It's hit the upright. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side
अरे
level.
क्या होगा
Out to the right. Now, can they get him away? An uncompromising challenge.
मैंने भी होगा उसने भी होगा अरे भैया
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. India are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Robertson.
अबे उसको नहीं
India really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from
2
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. And smartly reclaimed. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Let's
That is
go
as far as it goes.
crazy
A
भाई
statement win on
Division
a
4.
crucial day.
Yes,
and
Division
now
4
major
promotion.
tests await.
मजा आ गया
Any reflections on what you've
मजा आ
seen,
गया
Jim?
भाई
India really were
काफी मुश्किल
brilliant
था यार
today,
Division 5
Peter,
Division
to
4 में तो
produce
यार
a
मैं घूम खा
performance
जाऊंगा
like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have
कल
every
खेलेंगे guys
reason
अपन
to be
Division
proud
4
of
में, ठीक है?
themselves and
कल
deserve every
आज
bit
के stream बस हो गया
their
इतना ही।
status.
मजा आ गया
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
गया
A
भाई।
very good evening to one and all.
सेल्फी ले रही क्या बात है yeah yeah yeah
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better
3
stadium
शॉट ऑन टारगेट था बस 3 चलो भाई ओके डिवीजन 4 डिवीजन 4 तो किसी को ना अपग्रेड करता हूँ मैं जेरेमी डोकू को किया जाए क्या? एंड्रयू रॉबर्टसन को करते हैं, ठीक है यार। होगा कि नहीं? हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा। नहीं होगा यार, नहीं होगा, इसमें बहुत टाइम लगेगा। तो ऐसा कोई खोजता हूँ जो तुरंत हो जाए, जिसके लिए ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स की ज़रूरत ना पड़े। आह, रफीलिया को करते हैं, ठीक है। इसका कहीं तक तो जाएगा। 93, ठीक है। और अगर मैं इसको स्क्वाड में लाऊंगा तो नहीं यार, नहीं आ रहा भाई। खैर अपने को क्या, अपना तो हो गया भाई। चलो गाइस, आज की स्ट्रीम में बस इतना ही। कल मिलते हैं, कल खेलेंगे अपन डिवीजन 4 में। फाइनली अपन डिवीजन 4 में चले गए। चलो बाय बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट। चलता हूँ मैं दोस्तों। चलो बाय बाय।